This is TechCrunch. OpenAI has reorganized some of its leadership and picked a familiar face to lead its push into selling AI to business customers as the company looks to catch up to its rivals in 2026. The company appointed Barret Zoph to lead its efforts to sell its AI to enterprises. That's according to reporting from The Information, citing an internal OpenAI memo. Zoph returned to OpenAI last week after leaving Thinking Machine Labs, former OpenAI CTO Mira Murati's AI startup, where Zoph had served as a co-founder and CTO since October of 2024. Now, the exact circumstances of his departure are not clear, with rumors swirling about whether Zoph and a few other former OpenAI employees were fired or they left on their own accord, possibly with plans to return to OpenAI all along. Zoph was previously the vice president of post-training inference at OpenAI from September 2022 to October of 2024. He's stepping into a very different position and will likely play an important role at the company as it looks to grow its enterprise business, an area where it is losing ground to competitors. OpenAI launched its enterprise-focused ChatGPT enterprise product in 2023, more than a year before Anthropic and multiple years before Google launched its enterprise offerings. The company claims the product has more than 5 million business users and counts companies including SoftBank, Target, and Lowe's as customers. But its market share is falling while its rivals are climbing. Anthropic holds a dominant lead over its AI rivals when it comes to enterprise large language model usage. The AI Research Lab holds a 40% market share. That's according to a December report from VC firm Menlo Ventures, which, it should be noted, has invested aggressively in Anthropic. In July, the startup's market share was estimated to be 32%. Google's Gemini adoption has been steadier, according to Menlo Ventures. The company released its enterprise product last fall, and it's seen its enterprise LLM usage market share largely stay the same, per Menlo's findings, growing from about 20% in July to 21% by the end of the year. OpenAI, on the other hand, has seen its usage market share drop from 50% in 2023 to 27% at the end of last year, a trend that appears to concern the company. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman expressed concern specifically that Google Gemini's growth was starting to encroach on OpenAI in an internal memo a few months back. Enterprise growth is an area of focus for the company this year, OpenAI's CFO Sarah Frier wrote in a blog post this past weekend. The company has since announced an expanded multi-year partnership with ServiceNow that will give ServiceNow customers access to OpenAI models. Defense tech company Anduril announced on Thursday its plans to expand its Southern California presence with a major campus in Long Beach, the coastal town where founder Palmer Luckey grew up. The expanded campus will eventually support about 5,500 jobs. Luckey told TechCrunch that these will be new jobs, not transfers from other operations. Anduril's headquarters is nearby in Costa Mesa, and it also has a massive manufacturing facility in Ohio. The Long Beach campus will span about 1 million square feet across 6 buildings, combining office space and industrial areas dedicated to R&D. It is expected to be ready by mid-2027. Long Beach is a major aerospace hub right in our backyard, Luckey told TechCrunch about why the company chose that location. Now, the plan is to hire similar types of employees to those working at headquarters, like manufacturing workers, technicians, assembly workers, and engineers across disciplines, electrical, mechanical, aerodynamics, as well as build and test roles and a lot of people on the logistics side, because the things that the company is going to be making there, well, they're going to be sending all over the world. While bringing thousands of jobs to his childhood town made headlines, Luckey said the most exciting part for him about Anduril's general expansion was the fighter jets. He said, "It looks like we're going to be able to manufacture autonomous fighter jets that will take off right from the factory and fly to wherever the customer needs them. We might have jets leaving the factory, flying directly into combat, and I think that is extremely cool." A company spokesperson later clarified that the plan is currently not to directly manufacture fighter jets at the Long Beach facility. It will be focused on manufacturing adjacent work like R&D. Manufacturing will be done at the company's large Ohio facility. Anduril makes autonomous military drones and aircraft for land, air, and sea. Last year, it unveiled a fighter jet called Fury, designed to fly autonomously, meaning that it operates using AI rather than being piloted remotely by a human operator. The AI executes flight plans set by humans. The Fury completed its first test flight in California on October 31st. That's it from TechCrunch. For more stories like these, go to TechCrunch.com.